Levian, reinforcement. The Lord and God was my reinforcement, so no rum head could defeat me. They fall in the same trap that they set for me. It was dread on them. I saw the spirit of the ancestors setting them on fire. All graveyard magic turn around on them and devour them like ants to dead frog. They came at me physically, and I was untouchable. Their shooter had to pass me as if he saw me not. Spiritual war it was, so no physical contract killer could touch me with iron gun. I smiled when I saw them, claiming that they were a shooter because they were already dead spiritually. They were an extra time. There were many, but they were minusing like a schoolgirl subtracting 54 from 60, and the 4 that leave were also an extra time. They were in deep defecation and couldn't get out. They felt the wrath of the Lord because they wanted to destroy my life behind closed door at night. And karma brought back all spell and curses and witchcraft back to them. Many were hiding and they were forced to run out like rabbit when all got invaded by mongoose. It didn't matter where they went. All who tried to help them got a warning to help them not, or they would face the fire whip. The law was passed by God that they must suffer the same way they made me and all that came before me suffer. Thirsty they were, but water couldn't quench their thirst. Hungry, but no food could fill their belly. They magered down like a dog that didn't want food to eat. Some were smoking and couldn't get high, drinking beverage and couldn't get drunk. No painkiller could help them. They sent blows and disaster, and it went back to them and choked them like a droning man holding to a log. When I look and see the amount of spell work and evil that they pay to manifest on me, I almost faint. But God sent back every ounce to the payer and also the caster. Some tell the church to go on fasting with the intent to block me out of my destiny and to kill my purpose, and they all had to confess to the whole congregation. The pastor that rise up against me was banned from the pulpit spiritually, and when he attempted to preach, he fainted. They wanted power, but didn't want it to walk the path. Their punishment was no secret. All that they did to me, they had to confess. Wife leave, house leave, car leave. They run bankrupt. They got kicked off because they were holding down the vessel of God and blocking destiny. I see the missionary that were witch catch a fire spiritually. They were more wickeder than the so-called Obeahman. God strike them from position and gave the spot to the chosen one to teach and lead the people back to self, which is God. Some call and friend in high places, and when they saw the seal, they told them that it would be like a pig going to war with tiger. It was a suicide attempt. No help was available. God was teaching them a lesson that they would never forget. Teach the truth or blaze out to ashes. Some betrayed the Lord, and the congregation got less and less until the building was empty. Many had to confess for the public to hear. Some tried to kill me, and my reinforcement flushed them before they could wake. I wasn't afraid of them because they had no power. The Lord depowered them years ago. It was their ring that made them look like they were full. They were emptier than a eat-out sausage out of a tin. Seal.